In this video, I'm going to be breaking down how the Lions were able to intercept 3 passes from Kyler Murray. The Lions obviously got a huge W, and the 3 interceptions were definitely the topic that I felt like discussing. Alright, so Duron Harmon gets credit for the interception. However, I think it's important to break down what happened up front, because what happened up front was the most responsible for the interception occurring. On this play, Jelani Tavai will basically be playing contain, and then this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy will all be rushing. Now, I am not in the film room. I have no idea what the players are being taught by the coach. However, when you look at this, in a perfect world, 68 will take him, 64 will take him, the center will take him, this guard that is being covered up by number 58 will take him, and 74 will take him, and the running back will take Jamie Collins. That's what would happen in a perfect world if you were the Cardinals. So in theory, everybody's blocked up. However, look at Christian Jones right here. He's going to fake like he's going to blitz and then bail out and play a zone. So the Lions did a good job of confusing the offensive line on this particular play. So I guess the biggest takeaway for when I play this back is this center could have blocked Jamie Collins and the interception may not have occurred. However, since the center is planning on blocking Christian Jones, Jamie Collins is able to come in and just do this running back dirty and get a hand on Kyler Murray's arm and force the interception. Alright, so let's see how this play plays out. Ball's hiked, Christian Jones fakes like he's going to blitz, 53 wants to take him, but he doesn't, and then Jamie Collins, just watch how he does the running back extremely dirty, able to get a hand on Kyler Murray, force the ball to be high, and it goes right into the waiting arms of Duron Harmon. Honestly, this is a team interception, I guess, for the lack of a better word, but great execution by the defense and a great way to force the first turnover of the season for the Lions defense. Alright, so this is Kyler Murray's second interception. This is honestly not a very difficult pre-snap read. The Lions basically declared their coverage before the snap pretty easily. They're going to have Okudah bail to the deep third. Harmon will take a deep third, and Oruwariye will also take the third. Then this guy right here is going to roll into play the underneath routes. This guy will play the underneath routes. This guy will play the underneath routes. And this guy will play the underneath routes. So if they're in blue, then that means they're playing deep. And if they're in yellow, they're playing the underneath routes. And honestly, the play call from the Cardinals isn't terrible. At least I don't think it is. They're going to have this guy basically run right there. They're going to have this guy run deep. And then that will have Larry Fitzgerald matched up on Jamie Collins right here. So, in theory, this is what would happen. Oruwariye will take the deep route that this guy is running. This guy right here will take this route right here. And then Collins will be matched up on Larry Fitzgerald. Now, in theory, that sounds completely unfair. A linebacker matched up on Larry Fitzgerald. But Collins was able to make a play. Now, in all honesty, this probably was not the best throw from Kyler Murray. But like I said, the play call itself I don't think was terrible. And despite the mismatch, the Lions still managed to come away with an interception. Alright, so let's see how this play plays out. You see them rolling into the cover 3, ball's hiked. They get Larry Fitzgerald matched up on Jamie Collins. Collins is able to step in front of the route and pick it off. Like I said, probably not the best throw from Kyler Murray and not the best execution overall by the offense, but nonetheless, you'll take what you can get as a defense, and a good job by Jamie Collins to get in front of that pass and to pick it off. Alright, so this is Kyler Murray's third interception. The Lions on this play are in cover 1 robber. That safety circled in blue will be acting as the free safety, and then this safety right here, Will Harris, will be acting as the robber. Then Okudah will be manned up with DeAndre Hopkins. This guy will be manned up with this guy. This guy's manned up with him. Jamie Collins, the linebacker, is manned up with him. And then Tracy Walker is manned up with that player right there. So, Okudah right here is the one that is going to get the interception. What the Cardinals are going to have DeAndre Hopkins do is run a pretty deep in route. Okudah does fall slightly behind, but he makes up the ground. Now, Will Harris right here, he's been kind of a corpse for us this season, but he had a very significant role on this play. Julian Okwara right here is going to force Kyler Murray out of the pocket. He's going to scramble outside this way. And if not for Will Harris coming up to take away his running lane, Kyler Murray may have just taken off and gotten a first down, but instead, Will Harris did a good job of forcing Kyler Murray to throw the ball, and that led to Okudah picking it off. I'm really happy to see this kid making a play, especially when his rookie season has probably not been the way he may have envisioned it going. So when I roll this back, I guess the most important players to pay attention to are Julian Okwara forcing Kyler Murray outside the pocket, and then Will Harris right here forcing Kyler Murray to throw instead of allowing him to run. Then, of course, you'll see Okudah make a nice diving interception. All right, so let's see how this play plays out. Ball's hiked. Kyler Murray's scanning the field. You see the Lions in man coverage, and then you'll see Okudah do his best to stick with DeAndre Hopkins. Kyler Murray's forced out of the pocket, and then like I said, watch Will Harris. He forces him to throw and will not let him use his mobility, and then Okudah is able to step in front of that pass and pick it off. Honestly, a great play from the rookie, great play from the kid. I'm always happy to see rookies making plays, and yeah, that was how the Detroit Lions were able to intercept Kyler Murray 3 times. It's always nice to see the Lions get a win. And what a way to get the first win of the season. If the Lions were going to have any hope of salvaging this current season, then this is where it had to start. That will be all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.